Hello guys, how's it going? Let's see, let's actually start this correctly.
I just wish he knew.
Get off the corner. Come on, baby. Let's go! Oh. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the first week for prep for the Daytona 500 race that we're going to be running. So, welcome to Sim Racer Hub Challenge, and thank you all for tuning in. I still have not updated this. We are not running the truck. We are running the Cup car, the ARCA Cup car. So, and I apologize. We do have teammates this year, Steven and, oh goodness gracious, Steven and John. I don't know why. I apologize, but but so the way that this is going to work is going to be the way that this is going to work is it's going to be qualifying. And so the way this is going to work is this is qualifying, so pole lap qualifying. and basically this is to get pole position. So first two positions count, and from here we go to from here we go to so the first two positions are set. First two positions are set, and um, then the rest of the positions will be set during the two qualifying races, which are the duels. So that's what's on after this. So hopefully we can get in pole position, not have to worry about it. Um, and then after that, and after all the positions are set for next week, then we are actually running a qualifying race or a practice race of 40 laps just for fun. So so yeah, this will be a fun one. Looking forward to it. So let's get to running. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Just getting my live stream set up so that I actually show the race this time. Last time I didn't flip over the scene to show the race at all. Yeah, I was so mad, but it is what it is. Anyway, got it right going this time. So I kind of overheard you guys figured out a line. I'm gonna roll out of pits now, and hopefully I'll be full speed by the time you guys are come back around. When you guys come up on me, what paint scheme is on my car? I'm hoping it's the white and red one, but one that verified. Ah, so it hasn't updated yet. Dang it. So is this the line you guys are talking about? Gotcha. Gotcha. So you're staying like maybe a quarter car width off the bottom, half car width off the bottom. Gotcha. Yeah, it's crazy how much character this track has. Top lane definitely has momentum off the corner, but bottom is faster in the corner, seems like. I feel like top lane wouldn't be a bad idea. Whoa. Top lane would not be a bad place to be coming to the line. We need to beat those Lexus boys today. Where's the BOP at? Yeah, they were. Clinton, I found at Race Never last year, is a really good super speedway racer. Yeah, so if you ever need someone to follow, follow him. So is it like 42, 43 laps on fuel? Is that what? I think that's what it is, around there. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to either. Yeah, that bottom lane is difficult. Of course, I had the iRacing sound turned off. On my live stream.
You can tell by my pit entry. I've been running Xfinity this week here.
Come out there. Clear high.
I'm gonna do a practice pit run as well. Just why the hell not?
Yeah. Let me know. I'll go in with, and we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm coming in here.
Outside. Still outside.
Oh, I'm gonna blow
Clear
up.
him.
Yeah, that
baby.
didn't work.
Coming, guys.
I just couldn't get the
10
blow
away.
up. Need to drop down a little bit earlier.
Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
I'm gonna see if I can fix my paint scheme.
Not too many people here, right? For this.
Yeah, I know. Kind of a little weird.
11, I think. That's interesting. I mean, surely there's more than just 11 in this series, right?
Oh yeah, that's only like half the people that
Well,
signed
yeah.
up.
I mean, we had 10 last week, and I don't know that honestly I don't know that I recognize except for maybe one name. I don't think Gage is here, which isn't a bad thing.
Is that the guy that pissed me off last week?
Yeah, that's the guy that his number didn't match his paint scheme. So you guys kept saying the 8 was coming, and I was terrified I was gonna get destroyed because I wrecked the 8 car in that first segment. Yeah, he was the one that caused the big calamity at the end too.
I'm just going to put his little name here on my screen so I remember that.
Alright. What qualifying?
Yeah, good luck. All right, let's do this, guys. See what we can do here. Apologize for not having the audio work on iRacing in the beginning of the stream. That is fixed now. So this is single car qualifying. So if we get first or second in this, we will have pole position or second position for the Daytona 500. If we get third or worse in this, we will need to, our starting spot will be sorted out by the dual races, which are Heat 1 and Heat 2. So let's see if we can get front row. Need a good outlap. Get through here as best we can. Get the momentum on this top lane in 3 and 4, and then let's kill it. Let's do it. All right.
Green flag.
Lap 1. Coming to lap 2 here.
49.94.
Dude, that's some money right there.
Checker, right? Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, 1-2 so far.
I just couldn't get. I don't know. I don't know if I just couldn't get the momentum or what.
I think it's all about those bumps. Ah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't seem like I had quite the. I don't know if I screwed up 3 and 4 on the first lap and just scrubbed too much or what. Well, looks like we're all racing.
Hey, at least we were close.
Yeah. Well,
Coming,
you
guys.
guys
10 away.
were. For sure.
At least we kind of knew what we were doing, sort of.
Yeah.
5 away.
Yeah, I'm actually really disappointed.
At
That
your
felt
mark
really
now.
good going into
Turn
that.
in here. Turn in. Turn in. Leading on me.
Gonna be a frickin'. This can't even be a long race with there only being what, like 5 cars in a duel.
Yeah, you're right.
God.
That's kind of weird that there's
Ridiculous.
only 11 people here. I never asked if you miss this week, does that mean you can't race next week?
No, you just go to the back.
Yeah.
Because
That
I originally wasn't going to be able to be here tonight, but I'm here.
that might
Yeah.
be why half the field's not here.
Right. That's the thing is anytime you say it's not a points race, well, nobody shows up. Problem is we don't get a good feel for what the field is gonna do,
Make the duels a points race.
or make them mandatory to run it, or I don't know, have some sort of penalty in the 500.
Start from the pits.
Yeah, something like that. That'd force everybody to have to run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, mid-pack, getting in the sevens. Did any of you touch sevens while practicing?
I was a 8-0.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this was my fastest lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I-
impressive.
A 7:36. I would like to see what their line is.
Yeah,
Because I mean, with it being fixed, it's more about your line than anything.
I'm curious to see what Gabe does. He's normally right up there.
Well, he ran a 49.9. I don't know if he's run both laps yet, though.
That was his
Yeah,
first
that
one.
was his first.
Was it? Okay. Need him qualified just ahead of me. So that way, nope, 49,869. If he could have got just ahead of me, he could have, I think, put all three of us in the same duel.
Yeah, it looks like you're the odd man out on this one.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Gives us a chance to block out the second row then.
Yeah, and I don't mind spotting for whoever's in the whatever duel I'm not in.
I think you guys are in the first duel, and I'll be in the second. At least that's what it looks like right now. Yeah.
Alrighty, John, let's get it.
Yeah, I'll kind of sit in a far chase just to see if there's any kind of shenanigans going on. But again, you're gonna have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna have 6 cars in the duel.
Yeah, this is going to be a ride around fest.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. Maybe the last couple laps you'll see a couple shootout, but you guys are just gonna ride.
Clinton's not in here. That's interesting. I just realized that. I assume there are green-white checkers in this race.
Good question. I thought it said in the info, but no, it doesn't.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is I thought it did too. Wait, it just did one heat.
That's interesting.
Well, probably
It
because
looks like it put us all in the one heat. So this race will set the starting order for the top 11. Other than congratulations to Mr. Mickey Tuttle for the pole.
That actually works out well.
Yeah, that does.
And
Actually, it kinda sucks for me. I was
congratulations to
planning
Michael
on eating
Jerome
dinner
for
during that.
second. That'll be your front row for the race next
Damn it.
week. Our finishing order for the rest of the field will set the top 11, and then the other looks like we got about 10 or 15 drivers that didn't show up for
We
the
can make it, I
duel, so
guess.
they will
It's all
just
up to
fill
you
in
now,
behind
bud.
us. So congratulations on qualifying in the top 11.
Well, that's interesting. All right.
probably because you probably have to have so many for it to run heats.
Well, knowing this now, I'm dropping to the back because I'm not wrecking and getting put all the way in the back.
Yeah, good point. Most of these guys in here are regulars. I don't
Okay.
know Kyle Ward. I don't know Mickey Tuttle. But everyone else is someone I know from
We
last
have
year. So
one
that
set
means
of tires.
everyone else in the back for next week is new.
One more set of tires. All right, fellas, we got an amazing day for a race here today. A
I
great
guess this will be
racetrack
a
for us,
good
guys. I'm
practice
looking
race
to
too.
looking forward to having a lot of fun. Got a great crowd, great weather, great race car, great pit box.
Qualifying here.
Everything's looking good, fellas, so let's be smart.
We're going to need Michael Groan for the
Alright,
hauler
so
after
it looks
this
like
race.
you're going to be on the inside, I think. The road is closed.
Okay, so
Behind the
good
0,
luck, have
9.
fun, no fast repair, and you got a set of tires. I don't think that really matters, but you got a set of tires.
Steven, you said you're going to the back.
No, I think I'm gonna see kind of what happens here. Because I mean, you guys are only I think a row ahead of me, so if we can get a run and get a gap between you and the 31, I don't think it's a bad idea if we just hop in the line with each other and go.
Yeah, I
Alright,
agree.
man, we got something to look
My paint
forward
scheme
to.
did
Look
switch
at
to the
it
red and
here.
white one, by the way, so don't look for the blue one.
So like with my trading paints, it still shows the blue.
Yeah, it is blue.
That's weird. Okay.
It's just because you loaded into the session. Usually that's how it ends up happening. It's kind of dumb, but
Pace cars up. Do what you can. Green flag.
Alright, guys, 30 laps here.
Outside. Still out there. Still there. Still outside.
30 laps to set the qualifying positions for next
Still
week.
outside.
well, the stop line needs to start moving, man. Let's spend half that corner, half throttle.
Still outside. Still out there.
I am down on the low side now with you guys. I'm just a couple cars back.
10-4.
Still outside. 57.722. Nice job, bud. Straight and smooth. Easy into the corner.
John, if I do get past
Quarter
Michael, I
outside.
will go high
Clear, clear, clear.
on the back straightaway here. I'm going to go high if you want to go high.
Tell me when you're clear.
Oh yeah. Inside. Still inside.
Clear.
Still low. .737, working the outside. Take a deep breath here, brother. Take a deep breath. Still outside. Stay out there, man. That leader's in front of you. Still outside. Still there. Door outside. Still outside.
And that high side has momentum.
Still there.
Yeah, but they're getting out of the gas big time in the corners.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why we're
Working
doing
outside.
that. So we jumped up with them.
46.882. Still outside.
I don't know if we're scared to go full speed or what.
Still outside. Still out there. Quarter outside. Still outside on your quarter. 47.004. Still there. Still out there.
Oh, we're 3 wide back.
Door outside.
Lexus.
Good lord.
Quarter outside. Still there. .036.
I'd like to file a complaint with the BOP on that Lexus.
Still out there, quarter. Working the outside. Still outside. Still outside.
I feel like back here we just can't do anything. You guys are pretty much controlling the field up front.
47.076.
Yeah, this is not a bad spot to be, honestly, up here.
Woohoo, go get him. Still there at your door.
Yeah, and if it stays like this, it's going to take somebody in the top lane or a bottom lane badass blocker to win
Still
it.
outside.
Yeah.
Still outside.
24 is in the wall. That might help you guys out up front.
Clear, clear outside.
A little bit.
46.95.
John, you still like bottom?
All right, buddy. Get after it.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
with
good.
it. We're good, doing good. Don't get caught in his trap.
There we go.
Outside.
Saw that coming.
Still outside. Still out there. Working the outside. .188.
This is lap 9. We got 22 laps to go. We'll not need to stop for fuel.
Clear him.
Just trying to control it out front here. John in front of me is my teammate, and then somewhere back there is Steven. Also in the bottom lane, he is also our teammate. We're trying to determine positions 3 through the rest of the field here.
Still out there. Clear, clear. .7.25. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there, man.
This bottom lane's great in the corners, but
Still out
man,
there.
that top lane coming out of the corner is hot.
Still outside.
They maintain momentum there. We're gonna have some coming out of this corner.
.038. Still outside. Keep hanging in there, my man. I got 20 laps to go. Still out there, man.
Oh, don't catch the apron. I touched it a little bit there.
Boys, I'll put them up on the dash here. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. 14.6.909 outside 1.
Whoa, baby.
Still out there.
All right. I'm not paying
Caution.
attention back here apparently.
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly. The road is closed.
What happened there?
We're going to restart behind the 27.
Guys behind me decided to keep going when they checked up and they wrecked behind me. I think I don't know if it was the 5 or the 24 that got into me, one of them did.
You kept it straight though?
Yeah, I kept going. I'm gonna obviously pit and see what I got damage wise. I'm sure I got something. I got a 4X out of it. Give me a pretty good shot. But, yeah, I mean, I just don't think they were looking farther than the bumper.
We're going to restart behind the 27.
And that's honestly the only thing I could think of because we all checked up. There was the 2 that were off us a little bit that just decided to come barreling in.
Yeah. Yeah, that all started up front when Gabe lost momentum and Michael was coming full steam ahead behind him. Gabe threw a block on him.
Yeah, those guys all checked
Pace
up.
car, middle back.
I mean, we all checked up for it because they started scrambling, but the guys behind definitely did not.
I am pitting to simply go to the back.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, it's hard
It's
to.
open. I might have walked on somebody.
The 2. I mean, really, the leaders control the field. We can't do anything. I can't do anything back here because I know everybody wants to sit in 2 lines right now, which I get, but it's hard to do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out. I think just to get more experience up front. I don't think I want to fool with being back there, but you guys do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna obviously see if I got damage. So since I'm going in, I might as well change the tires too. Quite a few went in.
Everybody pit.
Wow. I don't see it. There's really no reason to, but
I don't think tires wear off that quickly. Can one of y'all look at your tire wear and
Yeah,
after?
hold
yeah, well,
See if I'm.
No, 99
Screwed.
on right sides,
Yeah.
100 on left.
Yeah, so I'm good. John, you're first out?
Yep.
Cool. I'll line up top because you'll be right behind me. Wait, no, we can't do that. Huh?
that's what I was gonna ask if leader had lane choice.
Single file
No,
restarts.
it's single file. That's right.
Jeez, I forgot
That's
about
right.
that.
Yeah.
That's
That-
almost depressing.
That's gonna get me so many times this year.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be easier to get back up too, though. Did you say that this number 5, Cal Ward, is he new?
Yes. Yeah, I do not recognize that name from last year.
I think he's the one that. I think he's the one that ran into me. So I don't know if he pit or not, but if he didn't,
He did
We're
not.
asking for a thumbs
No,
up or down
he's
and
on-
flag stand
Pretty good
if you
damage
think the track
He's
is
on
ready or not.
third. He's got a
1 minute
1,000 hour rating and a 2.1 safety rating.
Yeah. what's his nose look like on his car? 'Cause I think it was him that hit me, so it might be mashed in pretty good.
No, it looks clean to me.
Okay. Makes me think maybe the 24 was one that hit me then.
That would make sense since he's still a long ways back.
Yeah.
And same with Matthew. I guess Matthew caught a piece of that.
Yeah, Matthew got caught in that, but I wonder if the 24 didn't get into me and catch the 5. Because I know the 5 spun.
kind of weird that he wouldn't come in for tires after he spun.
So you have to maintain lane to the after the start finish line in this league, correct?
Yes.
Just double checking.
Be smooth, be smart, stay focused.
I would just say a quick reminder, when these were set at heat, there are no green light checkers, so the record's like pretty good. I think
Good
they
to
don't spin
know.
under yellow.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green. Real nice, he was suppressing our talent. 1 minute 50.584.
Maybe not the best idea to try and jump them a little bit.
I'm out of, I don't think I should be down on power. I think I just got a shitty start.
Outside. Still out there,
I
man.
might get an almighty run down last year.
Still outside. Clear high.
$15 to go, coming to 14.
.484.
I think you're gonna see another wreck here soon because Kyle can't hold the line to save his life right now.
Jeez.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high.
I think he's trying too hard to follow Gabe's line, and he's just all over the place.
47.004. Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Gabe is making moves.
Outside.
I'm telling you, man, they need to tear those motors down to the
Still
oil
outside.
tanks.
That's what I'm
Those
saying.
Lexuses have something, man.
That's what I'm saying.
47.019. Still outside. Keep it up, bro. He's gonna give you a whoop.
I feel like him and Gordon in general, they have a lot of speed on that road
Still outside.
with these cars. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody that can make a move at will like that.
Still out there.
Never even said
Clear.
it at anybody. That sucks.
What happened there?
Just Kyle not holding the line, and I got my nose in there, and he come down.
Jeez.
So that pretty much takes away me unless coffee comes out.
46.881.
Well, you'll start in the middle of the pack next week. Unless there's another caution.
Outside.
That shit pisses me off.
Clear, clear.
That's why you gotta hold your fucking line.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
Everybody's went up to this top line.
Still out there.
Yeah, it's everyone likes the top right now.
Still out there. can't
To be
tell
honest,
yet.
I was hoping he was going to be smart enough to stay up in the middle and put himself.
47.024.
Obviously
10
not.
to go. Come on, dog. Still out there. Clear, we need it.
Gabe got a little loose there.
Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still outside. Outside clear. Outside. Still there. 46.849. Still outside. Ah, baby, that's clean air. New leader. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Outside is clear.
I just got fucked.
Yeah, you did.
Outside. Clear high.
Dude, if you can do that, don't come up and wreck us off.
.977 outside. Two wide outside. No hole yet. One outside. Clear high. Inside. Still with you, inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Still on the inside. Clear on the bottom. 47.367.
Wasn't sure if you were clear there or not.
Are you wanting to go back down?
I don't know.
Still inside.
Kind of debating.
Still on the inside. Still there at your door.
I don't want to give Clinton the top
Still
alone,
there,
so
inside.
I kind of do like up here actually.
Still there inside.
Are you guys single file or side by side still?
47.067.
This 24 is going to wreck us all
Door
eventually.
clear.
He is way too close up here. We are double file up here,
Still inside.
Steven, if that's what you asked.
Yeah. Just
Still
because
there.
I know you guys are about a straight away behind me, so I figured before the race is over, you guys are going to catch me.
Still inside.
So I know where to go. Hopefully you guys just catch me on the straightaway. I'll get off onto the apron.
Still there on the bottom.
Are you guys on bottom or top?
We're on top.
Still inside.
Because if you were bottom, I would wait and take a
Oh,
little bit of draft.
Clear, clear, clear.
and that was everybody almost.
47.16.
No caution.
5 to go.
No caution. What? Okay.
Everybody kept moving. 24 stopping. 24 just stopped on track.
He's trying to cause a caution.
No,
Oh, he just, yeah, okay.
He towed.
I am 2 seconds ahead of second place right now.
Ooh.
This is going to be close.
Well, I'm pulling away, so this is interesting.
Are they not locked up behind
You got a 3-car pack coming up behind you.
49.541.
Yeah, no, this won't work now. I'm gonna get freight trained.
That 3-car pack's going to turn into a 5-car pack.
Honestly, I don't know how my wreck was on the caution. So I think there was a couple of us that were like 90 degrees to the track.
Are they all single file, John?
All single file. Kevin Harvick was up high enough.
Got it.
Outside.
They caught
Outside.
a bit.
Still there at your door. Woohoo! Go get him. 49.9.
Alright, that worked out relatively well.
Still outside. Outside clear. Outside. Still outside.
There is a chance I get back up there.
Still outside. Clear.
Positive note, I'll
Outside. Outside.
be at least P9.
Still out there.
The 31 putting.
Still out there. Still there.
Are you guys still single file?
Still outside.
I'm on the bottom by myself. They're on the top, 3 of them.
You're not by yourself.
There we go.
Still outside.
Trying to side draft as much as possible. Coming to 2 to go.
I think I have some deck.
48.5.
That's all good.
2.
Yeah, you do a little bit on
Still
your
out there,
left
man.
front.
2 to go. Still outside.
You know, the sad part is you guys are correct.
Still outside.
I don't even think I can gain position.
Just go high.
Still
No.
there. Still out there. You clear him. Outside quarter. Outside quarter. White flag. Nice. Smooth. Still out there. 47.13.
All right.
5. Nice. Smooth. You're running second. You're doing a great job. You're up. Still outside. Still outside.
If you get clear from the 29, take it high.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
Still outside. One outside. Still there. Outside. Still there.
They can take.
Still outside. Clear. Working the bottom. Still there. 2 inside. One outside. One outside. Outside clear. In and out.
Holy
In and
shit.
out. All clear. Good job.
I made it through the whole thing! Oh, didn't help me out, but I made it through.
I got 4th, almost backwards.
Oh my god.
Be on our toes here, fellas.
When I told
I got
you to
third.
go high,
Alright,
I
dog, you did a
honestly
great
thought
job,
I was
man.
going to
You guys
drop
did a
out.
great job on that car,
Appreciate
too.
everyone coming to
Look for that
the
pit
duels.
pocket.
We'll see you next week for the start of the points.
Guess we're not
Congrats,
doing.
John, on the win there, man. Good shit.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that should have been you now. That's my fault.
Oh, you're good, man. I knew he'd have it coming out of there. I mean, I finished 3rd, which was insane.
Well, the way my car was acting, I thought I was going to drop back, and I didn't expect to have somebody behind me.
Yeah, your spoiler was pretty fucked. I don't know if that happened in the wreck or what.
Yeah, you just got turned. The 29 just come up and turned.
Who's the big shuffle?
So how did I finish?
Okay, so I know. So the
Third.
first wreck, the 24 launched the 31, and the 31 got into me. Is what happened in that first one, but the 5 killed the 31. Carlo, bud. Oh, I guess I see how we didn't have a caution come out. I ended up saving the guy and keeping him straight.
So are we not having a practice race, I guess?
Probably not, since that'd be my guess, since there was only so many people.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
And,
Yeah. Well, I'll see y'all next week. I'm dropping.
All right, have a good one. See y'all next week.
Y'all too.
Oh, that was crazy.
yeah, I hate iRacing spotters sometimes.
Seems like they've gotten worse here recently as well.
Well, that wreck that took me out of it, like I had a nose on him, and I know there was never any call. So I mean, as much as it's frustrating he came down on me, like I can't blame him for that either. But watching it, I mean, I've got the nose in there, and the spotter should have been calling it.
I used to run crew chief, and it
My
really
crew,
did help.
my crew chief didn't even call him. That's what I don't understand. Is like watching the replay, I get to where there's overlap there, so it should have been calling. It didn't. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like it's a points race, so I don't care too much. But we'll see what happens next week. I think the biggest thing is people are too worried about following bumpers rather than staying on a line.
Yeah, that's just
I mean,
inexperience.
Yeah, that's why I ended up getting the run I did on the 5, because he kept jumping to the middle. I think what he was trying to do was follow your guys' bumper instead of just letting you guys do your thing and just sitting back. So
So
then,
it causes a lot of wrecks on.
yeah. So he lost momentum, and I had the 24 get behind me and start pushing me, and we stayed right to that yellow line, and then he just come down. But it is what it is. I'm not overly mad about it.
So let's see. So John's starting third. I'm starting fifth,
I
and
finished 9th, so
you
I should
finished
be what?
11th,
Okay.
because 1 and 2 are already set. So you just add 2 to your finishing position. See, I didn't realize it was raced back to the line, because like I ended up going across the line sideways in like 5th, but they got me 3rd place. I don't know if you went
Yeah.
back and looked
Oh,
at that last wreck, but they
I didn't
pushed me
freaking watch
backwards.
that.
I
I meant to
was
watch that replay because I went charging through the middle of that whole thing.
I was um I got spun around backwards, and then someone shoved me like directly into my bumper. So I threw it in neutral, and I like rolled backwards like 500 feet.
Awesome. I've all of a sudden become very good at Daytona. Um, because I'm running the major series, and we just ran at Daytona, and the week of qualifying races was nothing but wrecks. Because everybody was trying to finish as good as they could for points, for qualifying points, and you want to talk about some stupid moves being made. They put on a clinic on stupid moves. So then
Jeez.
when we in the 500
Oh, they are gridding.
in the 500 there was like 3 massive wrecks on the final lap that kind of did what you guys did. I mean, just cars scattered everywhere, and I don't know how I managed it, but I made it through all 3 of them. And I only gained like 1 spot out of it because I was a couple laps down, but
Yeah.
I was proud of it.
So, yeah, I guess we're not doing this race. I think everyone's backed out.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we get everybody there. I'm sure we'll get everybody there next week.
Yeah, we should. I don't see a reason
Oh.
why not.
Do we know how many are actually in series?
I think I can look it up here. Let me see.
Is it on the website?
Um,
Master.
Yeah, I think it's on the website.
Yeah.
I will take a look and see, unless you're already pulling it up.
1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, it looks like.
That's not terrible.
No.
I mean, considering at the end of the season last year we only had like 8 people in the final race,
Hmm.
so it's not bad. And we started the year with like 13 or 14 people, and it ended up down to like 8. So,
What's how long of a season was it?
it was 20 weeks, and they did 2
I mean,
races each week, so it was actually 40 races.
so that's not a huge drop off then.
Yeah, I'm just happy we have a
Um,
lot of people. I hope they stick around.
yeah. I mean, I really do think this series has a lot of potential, like this throwback series. So hopefully, as I said, hopefully things work out well while we're running the ARCA car. But I can't wait to see what happens when when we get into the COT car at Talladega in the fall. That is gonna
What
be rowdy.
That'd be
what car did y'all
crazy.
run last year?
We did the trucks last year,
I got you.
so that was honestly a lot of fun racing the trucks.
I like the trucks. I think that's on like out of the cars now. The NASCAR cars now, the trucks are probably my best vehicle.
Yeah, it's just they're so stable. You can kind of just
Hmm.
throw them in
Yeah,
as
you can
long.
kind of do whatever you want.
You just got to be careful with tires, but
Hmm. Yeah, I
yeah.
was running the PRL truck series, and if it wasn't for me making my own mistakes, I was my own worst enemy in that. And but I ran damn good. Wish we could do the same in the frickin' Cup Series right now. Drives me nuts.
I hear you. Yeah, so I like being up front, honestly. It was like at least until the end, when it got crazy. Like being up front was actually fairly simple if we can get up front and stay
Yeah,
up
I think
front.
that's the key. I think is just being able to get there. Um,
It seems difficult. It's like
yeah,
no one
it
wants to
was
go 3
hard to
wide.
get. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Is everybody's uh, staying too wide. I think it's one of those things where if like we can get hooked up, it really is going to be a teammate type deal. Like if you're going to move up, you're going to have to do it with somebody that's on your side.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
It'll be interesting with pit stops too, because like green flag pit stops, assuming no one
hmm
wrecks. Um, it field might get a little spread out, and that's when we could all 3 hook up and then get up potentially.
Yeah,
So it'll
yeah.
thin the
Hope.
field out.
Yeah, it'll. How long of a race is it? Was it 80 laps, something like that?
120.
Oh, it was 120.
Yeah, so it'll be
Oh, Road to Pros 80. That's what it is.
yeah, so 40, 80. I mean, it'll be 2 pit stops.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, well, and maybe we can, if we get hooked up after the first one, kind of play around with it, having different guys lead the pack and then we can, as long as we can have clean transitions, um, I think we could save even a little bit of fuel out of that.
yeah, and that might be helpful to get down to the end.
Yeah. We just got to be able to make those so we don't lose too much time.
It honestly
That's the biggest thing.
Honestly, it might be a bad idea just for the first part of the race before the first pit stop. Just get to the back, or at least um, just stay around there, and then we do our pit stops, we get hooked up, and then we charge forward. That might not be a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just that way we make it to the first pit stop.
Yeah. Um, yeah, we'll have to kind of play it by ear.
Yeah, I know I'm
Um,
going to be practicing pit stops like almost all practice, just to make sure
yeah,
I nail it.
for me, that's going to be a big thing.
That'll make or break a race right there.
Yeah, that certainly will.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out. So that was
All
fun.
right, man. Yeah, it was. I wish I could have ran up there with you guys at the end, but it is what it is.
Yeah, Daytona.
Yeah.
And I mean, no one really cared too much. You know, there was a lot of pushing and kind of making moves and stuff. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
because I mean,
I mean,
basically, first, if you finish first, you start third. If you finish last, you start like 13th or like 15th. So,
right. I mean, yeah, worse. Yeah, exactly. Like that was the worst you were gonna do. So that's why. I mean, I think if it was the 500, I would have been a lot more irritated about him crossing my nose like that. But I think it was more of a spotter deal than anything where just nobody called it. So, and
hmm
like I said, watching the replay, I don't know how the crew chief didn't call it. My iRacing spotter didn't say anything. I don't know how it didn't, but it is what it is.
yeah, sometimes I've seen it not work, and it always not
Oh
works
yeah.
when you need it to not work, when you need it to work.
Oh yeah, it's usually the worst times. And I mean, unfortunately, with like we kind of talk with the bump drafting with these cars, it's not like bumpers match, so
hmm But
you
it is
kind of
possible actually. Like,
yeah, you just have to be gentle with it.
you can just kind of get on them, and then you can start pushing them a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just have to be gentle with it so you don't jack them up.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that's what happened in that race last week. Was we just got bump drafting too hard. The what was that gauge person,
Mm.
whatever their name was.
hmm Yeah,
So
there are two gauges who were in this series. Um,
okay,
the I forget the last name of the other dude or of the guy who he wrecked you, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I'd forget his last name, but he's driving the 7. But his paint scheme was number 8, but his car number was number 7.
yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other gauge who's driving number 33. I think his last name is Teft or something like that. Um, yeah, he is not. Um, he is not that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Yeah, it's just like I said. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't know what everybody's skill level is with these cars coming into it, but I mean, go run the ARCA series and you see what kind of shit show happens, especially when you go to a super speedway.
Exactly.
Like that's going into it, and it seems like just a little bit of racing we've done. It seems like it's a pretty decent group, but like that was the only thing that like I was hesitant on. I was like, how many people really know what they're doing in these cars? Like, how many people are going to sit there and run the next gen and everything else, where you could just mash each other's bumpers in on the down the straightaways at Daytona, and go to do it in these and just destroy the field.
Yeah.
But it seems like everybody's pretty
Yeah. I mean, only
good about it.
only two guys in this race were. There might have only been one. The number 5. He was new, and
Yeah, he
yeah, he kind of
yeah.
showed it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't like talking shit about people, but I don't,
Yeah.
because you don't know what their experience is. But it just he wasn't great.
Yeah. Well, that's why we do these so we can practice for the big race.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to peace out.
All right, man.
Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Yep. Later.
All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I will try to have that background changed um, for next week because we're not running the truck. As cool as that paint scheme was, we're not running the truck. We're running the ARCA car. Um, Thank you all for watching. And next week is the Daytona 500, except it's not 500 laps. It's not 500 miles. It's 300 miles. But it is what it is. So 300 miles, 120 laps. I think I got that right. I probably didn't. Anyway, 120 laps around Daytona for the Daytona 500 race, and that kicks off our season officially. We will be starting in 5th place in the big race, so qualified good. Got a little unlucky there with, just got run into. I mean, tried to put a block on the fast guy and see if I could drag race John to the finish. That was my thinking there, and didn't work. So it's all right. But still came across third in that race when the caution flew before we got to the finish line. So glad that John got the win there. That's great. So our teammate John will be starting in third place since the first two spots were set in single car qualifying. I'll be starting in fifth, right behind him, and then Steven will be starting in 11th, also on the bottom row. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and God bless.